Sorry, this part's unscripted. The echo is still bad in here. I just wanted to preface this video by saying that I think the new UI actually looks pretty good. A lot of my main complaints are with the fact that it's not very functional, and when they said UI revamp, I was expecting some more function instead of the same exact menus, but with a nice coat of paint over them. I just want to say that to Starbreeze, I think the menus look pretty good. The part where I'm actually really disappointed and the reason for my demeanor, I guess, in this video, it more stems from the fact that I don't like that the UI wasn't improved in the functionality department. Also, at this point, we didn't know about the bug where if you have a lot of friends on your Nebula list, you can't play the game, so I want you to know that that isn't affecting my judgment at all. I'm a little unhappy about it, but I'm not holding it against Starbreeze at all. They're working on it right now, and it might even be fixed by the time this is out. I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling a little bit. I just wanted to get it out of the way that I think the menus look pretty good. I just wish they functioned a little more. I'm not going to address the whole VoIP thing with no push to talk, and I'm not going to address CrimeNet stuff not working. I mostly, as somebody who works on websites and user interfaces in my real-life job, I had a lot to say about all this, so I figured I would just post kind of mostly raw footage, I guess, of everything I had to say about the UI, so take it away, angry me from stream. It's time for we do a little impersonation. Hi guys. He's even got the same headset on. I literally just changed to be Noli. This is a picture from right now, by the way. Why does he look 10 years younger? Okay, let's go through some patch notes. Sorry, Noli's blocking some of the patch notes. I should get rid of him, shouldn't I? So I'm gonna rename this to the, okay. We got there in the end. We got there at the end of the day. This looks fine. It seems a bit like, I don't know, Call of Duty inspired maybe, but it looks fine. I think it's fine. I'm okay with the main menu. Probably the best part of the entire UI change, because this is the only thing that changed. So, main menu revamp, fresher and more intuitive. Upgraded party system. Not really. Still missing a core feature. You can't open this to anybody. You have to invite people. You can't open it to Nebula people, so I can't just fill the lobby up right here. Missing a core feature that I would really, really like to use. I'd like to call this one the anti-content creator update, by the way. For several reasons. That's one of them. Revamped Heights results screen actually looks pretty good, so I'm very happy with that. Updated widgets in the main menu, see the Mask of the Week challenges and news at a glance. That's good. Hopefully we'll get some of the community day events. Daily challenges pisses me off to no end. I'll explain that later. Server browser. It's fine. I gotta see how it actually is in-game, but like, it's fine. Being able to browse a list of available lobbies is cool, but it's not that important, I don't think. Create a lobby from the screen by selecting your chosen heist difficulty method of execution. I choose the electric chair. I don't know. Functionally, I don't think it's very, very good. It's like functionally fine. Unnavigatable. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Like, unironically, the other ones seem to be a little easier to navigate. Oh, I still have RuneScape open. You guys like RuneScape? Why does it look like this? The big one. The big one. Huge, actually. Server browser doesn't allow you to join or host heists that you don't own. In my eyes, this is the reason so many people wanted it. So it's like malicious compliance at this point where they're like, here's your server browser, stupid. Everything that comes with that. Dallas. No way, they added Dallas to the game. Additional updates. I can't believe they didn't break this up further and they just called it additional updates. Post kick, which is one of the biggest features people wanted, is first in this list. That is halfway down next to a stock picture of Dallas. Cross-platform VoIP, text chat on PS5 and Xbox. Cool, that's good. Let's jump into the game. I think that's everything. All right, frick this character. I want to play as Glover. This part here's good. This part here, I like it. It's pretty nice. So, kudos to whoever designed this, mostly. Feed down here is pretty good. The really ugly man sitting in this section here, I really don't like that, but it's like my favorite game. You can edit that out. You can get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, so there's no way for me to set this as just like an invite only. I have to get into a game and then you guys have to join. So, really dislike that. So, immediately pretty satisfied with this. I think all this is fine. It's a little hard to tell where I'm clicking here, but it's not horrible. It's a little small. Like, honestly, this is a little small on a 1440p monitor. I gotta have a very accurate click to get onto settings. Like, there is no leeway. Okay, and there is a confirmation. What's the point? Why is there there's no reason for you to have both of these buttons. Sorry, I design, like, websites and stuff. So, UI is, like, literally my job. New pregnant Lucky? Yeah, I'm pregnant again. It's a dog. So yeah, having two buttons that do the same thing on here is a little silly. Wait, there's a third Lewis. Okay, so 3 social menu buttons. Incredibly silly. Still, it's still like a 9 out of 10. It's not that bad. Tanner can take the night off. The part that really makes me mad, originally I could just be like, oh, kill 10 repelling law enforcers. I don't want to do that. Let me just click the get rid of button to get a new one. Instead, now I have to hit another menu, click on kill repelling law officers, and then confirm that I want to swap it. Oh my goodness. Whose idea was that? Yeah, it's questionable to make me click 3 times more than I had to before. So that's silly. The vendors, if you'll notice, there's absolutely no difference here. Anybody that is like, oh my god, they changed the vendors, it's so much better, hasn't been playing the game. Everything is exactly the same. Right down to the fact that this is basically non-functional with how little I can see. Oh, it scrolls so quickly too. That's so great. Honestly, they made it worse. It scrolls so fast with one mouse click that it's really jarring. I can see, like when if I'm going down, I can see boys in blue, but it's not enough for me to know. Now I can see boys in blue. 3 clicks and I'm already out of the menu. I'm just a hater with RSI. It's true. I've played so much RuneScape. Yeah, so I hate this. Scrolls way too fast. Oh, even fantastic. Looks like I can still only buy 1 zipline bag at a time. Hope you guys can hear that, because that's me getting carpal tunnel syndrome. So, really glad they fixed the UI there. This is still horrendous. It's just as bad as it was before. Same as it was before, at least I can see, like, several rows of stuff. How many ziplines does a person need? If we're playing Rock the Cradle, 0. Okay, we're getting to the most egregious part. These little buttons here don't work. I can't bulk buy C-stacks, so my C-stack buying experience is still sitting here and going like this, except the menu actually updates now. So that's really exciting. I look forward to doing this every single time. So we're just gonna buy our C-stacks real quick. I gotta count these again. 1. Hey, hang on, dude. I don't know how well you guys can see this. They're off. There's like pixels missing in there. There's like some pixels in the first box that aren't filled in. The 4th one is slightly off-center. The one right after that is off-center the other direction. Okay, we've bought all of our C-stacks. It only took 4 minutes. So vendors menu didn't fix anything. Nothing is better. Everything is just as bad. At least this updates when I buy them now. That's about it. Loadout sticking to appearance is very annoying. Or like remembering your spot here. I think that's annoying. This is functionally the same. But I think this is one of the instances where it was fine to just give it a new coat of paint. This one was already fine. So this is actually fine. This is great. It feels like she's a little far to the left here. Maybe scoot her over to the right a bit. Everything else is fine though. This is actually good. Not being able to just click my loadout to rename it's a little weird, but it's whatever. That's a nitpick at that point. This menu still abysmal. This bar's still abysmal. So no improvement there. Oh, these are weapon levels. Same menu, same menu. Same uninformative menu. You were in the UI. You were working in the UI. You could have put them in order. You could have done adaptive last 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4. You could have put them in order. You could have done it in order, and you didn't. Why? Still no way to reorganize these. So I don't know what you guys are expecting for a UI update. This is not a UI update. So that's the loadout screen. What do you think is better, old, or new UI? It's the same UI. It's the same thing. pretty much karma. There is no old or new UI. It's the same UI. Expecting a triple kill? I'll make it happen. I'm really disappointed I can't just set this to friends only and have you guys join in and be standing here. Yeah, I don't even... This is new. This is pretty decent. Making this big and in the middle is pretty good. And being able to quickly quit out of the game there. That's actually good. I hadn't considered that. Normally you would click, like, you know, options or something, and then it would pull this screen up, and then you would choose to leave. Now I can just hit quit, yes. So, getting out of the game is easier. That's good. Skill lines have been reshuffled as well. Don't tell me that. Oh my god. Yeah, this is pretty much the same thing. Looks slightly nicer, but is still a nightmare to go through, especially because of how quickly I scroll. Only some of them have descriptions. Oh no, okay, okay. I was like, I'm seeing a description every like 5th one. No, it's when you mouse over it. Why? I guess just leave it on there, right? The doggo mask is very cool. What got shifted around? I see medic, ammo specialist, tank, engineer didn't used to be here, did it? Fortitude is up here for some reason. Transporter is up here now. Dude, making builds is gonna be, it sucks. Having to relearn this is a nightmare. They should have just left it as it is. Also, I feel like I can't tell when I mouse over something if I own it or not. I have to mouse off of it because it turns the green border white. Never mind, I think. No, the green border does turn white. Yeah, this is, I'm lost here, and I kind of don't like the way it looks. I don't know. It needs to be more clear where your skill points are. Things need to be grayed out more. The ones that you don't own should be, like, invisible. Like, they should be really grayed out. It's very hard at a glance to tell what I own in each skill line. Especially if you're colorblind, I'm sure. Yeah, so... this menu's the same. Oh my god, my game lags uncontrollably when I mouse over these. Oh, no, it's still doing it. Yeah, so mousing over outfits now makes my game lag uncontrollably. I don't know if you guys can really see it. But my FPS was dropping down to pretty significantly. To like 30 from 60. I'm gonna go slime some public lobbies. Now the most important one. They had no UX team, it's all UI design. I think so. I think that's exactly what it is. I always forget the way to phrase that in video game design is UX. Why is this UI giving me mobile free-to-play vibes? Big touch-friendly interface? Kind of feels that way, but I think that's fine. Touch-friendly can be pretty good for mouse. This screen... functionally the same. Looks a little better, so that's fine. No way! Wait time to get into my lobby. Anything that puts me on a wait between getting into the game and not makes me sad. So here are some no-rest games. Am I incorrect in that... sort of microscopic green on green? Whew. So the skulls don't show over here. So if I see a no-rest... this is functionally useless. Because I can't see all the information I need right here. I can't see all the information I need over here, so I might as well just look over here. Pretty interesting that things are localized to where they actually are. That's kind of nice. Probably won't age well when we have more heists. But the icons are so small and the sidebar is so big, the icons on the map have all the info. Yes, exactly. I can see, yeah, I can see that there's 3 people in this Surface game on overkill. Filters. All contact heists. Oh my goodness, okay. So, no. Apply filter. Surface is now, oh, it reorganized everything. The thing I was just praising is not actually how it is. Yeah, this is a nightmare. How many contracts does Beckett have? 2? Vlad's got like 2. Chayu has 1, right? So like, what's the point? Gotta milk the content, the menus are the content. True, as soon as I get in the game, it's over. I don't know, I don't even know what to say to that. How do I plan a heist? Okay. I was like, how do I start my own heist? This is what I mean about mouse clearance. There is no mouse clearance between these. I'm gonna move over and accidentally click the wrong thing. It's so clustered. Like, I get it's geographically where they're supposed to be, but it's so clustered. This is me left-clicking slightly off of it. And the sidebar isn't sorted? No, it's sorted. It's sorted based off of how... the original order of everything. First mistake was thinking the UI was good.
Welcome to the bro army.
I don't want to like hate on it, but like I do. What? Okay, I was like, there's 2 road rages. It's because I'm on Browse Heist. I do UI and stuff for my job, and it's not that hard to think about these things. What's your overall take on this new menu as someone with experience in UI? Stinky. They didn't make anything better. So like it looks fine. Stop doing that. Knock it off. Stop it. The sun is ruining my life. Not my son, but the sun. They didn't really improve on anything. So, for example, the biggest one that I want to show is loadout screen. They didn't improve this at all. So, like, the UI looks cooler. It looks like a nice coat of paint on it. The colors are popping a little more. Primary weapon. This all looks mostly nice. But it's unusable. It's still unusable because I can only see a couple guns at a time, and so I gotta scroll for an hour and a half. This scrolls too slow. Half the other menus scroll too fast. This menu scrolls a little slow. But then you got, like... this menu scrolls way too fast. So it's like they didn't improve the actual user experience. They just made it look slightly prettier. This looks good. This is good and functionally good. This is like the only 9 out of 10. They gave up after this part. And even then, I'm not happy what they did with daily challenges if I want to swap them out. But like, main menu? Fantastic. That's why the entire subreddit was flooded with people being like, the new UI is so sick, look! And it was just pictures of the main menu. Because everything else is functionally exactly the same. And it functions poorly. And that's what I don't like.